I'm Lucy with Rossmönster, and this is the latest Transit 148 to leave the shop. Exterior highlights of this vehicle include a Fiamma awning up top. We have Van Essential bug screens at the sliding door here, and all the way in the rear of the van we have 5 auxiliary solar ports, so we can get up to 500 additional watts of solar back there. Let's step inside. When it comes to design highlights in this vehicle, we have Duramax upholstered ceiling and wall panels. Moving down from there, all of our cabinetry is going to be bamboo grain match slab door cabinetry. Our countertops are going to be sparkling Granita Corian. Then we have our lowers to match our uppers, and then we have a custom upholstered bench seat here. When it comes to layout, we just have the dinette in the main area of the van here. We have our upper storage above that. This is also the area that is going to turn into our Murphy bed, so this will come down and fold out. As we move rearward, we have the rest of our galleys. We have the sink on the driver's side, our induction and prep space on the passenger side. And then all the way in the rear, we have our fridge and freezer. Over that, we have a little bit more storage, and then we have our wet bath on the driver's side. So I'm going to start in the front and we'll work our way back. Starting in the front of the vehicle, we have our custom bench seat here. So this is going to be a very versatile little area. Starting out, we have our bamboo table. That's going to be on a lagoon mount, so it can swivel in and out of the way as needed. Underneath our bench here, we have storage for our plumbing systems. So we have a 30-gallon freshwater tank. We have storage for our AquaHot hydronic heat and hot water system, which will service our indoor sink and our indoor shower. And then lastly, we have a water filter that's going to be Aquasan, and it's going to be for our cold water only to make sure that that drinking water is nice and fresh and clean. Lastly, this area is going to be where our Murphy bed comes down. So both of these slam latches can undo. We're going to go ahead and flip up the leg there. We also have a leg that we can flip up in the rear here for support, and then this just lowers down like so. Closing out this little area, we just have our upper storage. So all of this is going to be on push buttons, so that when you close it, you just pop those in and they'll stay secure while in transit. Moving rearward, we have our galley. So as we mentioned, we have the the sparkling Granita Corian countertops with a 20-inch flip-up countertop extension. We have a single burner True Induction cooktop. We have a ton of drawer storage beneath that. As per usual, the drawers will get larger as we go to the bottom of the vehicle. And again, all of those are going to be on push buttons. As we move rearward on the passenger side, we have storage for our power systems. So in here we have 600 amp hours of lithium iron phosphate battery bank. We have a 3,000 watt inverter, and we have 200 watts of solar up top. And that can be in addition to the auxiliary solar that we plug into the side of the vehicle. This kitchen is unique because we pulled the Corian up the wall, so we have a nice little backsplash there. That should help keep everything nice and clean in this kitchen. Moving over to the driver's side, we have a Ruvati 15x20 workstation sink with a cutting board insert, and as I mentioned, that will be serviced by our AquaHot. Next, we'll move to ventilation in this vehicle. So we have a MaxxAir fan over the galley area here, and then to keep this rig nice and cool in the summer months, we have a Dometic RTX 2000 AC unit. We also have an AMA half slide window in our sliding door, as well as some full panes in the rear to let in the natural light. But then, of course, we have those screens that you can lower to get a little bit of privacy. Let's check out the rear of the vehicle. From the rear of the vehicle here, I'll show you the end of our galley area. So this is our Isotherm Cruise 160 fridge and freezer. So these are going to be drawer style and can be programmed as you need. So if you don't want one to be a freezer, you can make them both a refrigerator, whatever you want to do there. Above that, we just have some more storage, a nice little shelving unit, again with those push buttons. Moving over to the driver's side, we have a 24x34 indoor shower. So in there we have a separate tiny toilet, and then all of the walls are going to be brushed aluminum. We have a custom teak shower grate insert in the floor there, so it's not going to get slippery and you'll never be standing in a puddle. And then lastly, we have a Nautilus self-cleaning retractable shower door. So as that closes, it squeegees itself off, so you don't have to worry about any soap, scum, or water collecting on that shower door. That wraps up this van. Again, I'm Lucy with Rossmönster. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a tour. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.